road to 3 bagels, episode 6. We're tuning in at a bit of an odd time. I just dusted 270 for a heavy double, okay? This is the end of my RPE 8 week before we're gonna drop down for a reload next week and then into a big RPE 9. Today, my goal was a double at 265 for RPE 8. I actually ended up getting in a great 2 at 270. I'm gonna put the video or the clip in the video, don't stress. I have one more set. I'm gonna back down to 255, focus on the technique, smash that for the last one. I'm really, really happy with that 270 double. Following that, I'm going to do a couple of isometric bench sets. I'm gonna set the pins at a specific height, keep the J hooks on, and I'm gonna drive the bar with some weight on it into the J hooks, kind of like an overcoming isometric. I'm adding these in this week as just a little bit extra work before I hit my reload next week. Purpose of that is not to get all sciencey, but maximal motor unit recruitment. Because I'm moving, pushing against an immovable object, you will recruit more muscle fibers than when you just have weight on the bar, okay? Because it will not move. So you continue to recruit, basically until you can't anymore. I'm going for 6 to 8 seconds on these pushes. Whereas when you have the bar loaded with weight, it's a continual recruitment until you're past the sticking point. So basically, you're holding yourself at the sticking point, and this can help with strength gains. It's a very, very powerful stimulus with a very low cost ratio, or tax ratio, I guess I could say. So meaning, you know, you'll be fatigued for a sec, but you won't ultimately be sore like you would by doing continual reps. And also it can just train that sticking point, kind of like I mentioned too. So when you're getting trapped down there, pushing through that, gaining some comfort in that zone. So I've been playing around with those a little bit. I'm gonna film those. But other than that, super duper stoked with that 270 for 2. I feel like that was big, honestly, and it was a clean set. So I'm stoked for you guys to watch that. And let's have ourselves a freaking day. It's Friday as well, so. Woo! All right, we've got 255 on the bar. I had a spot on the first one. Jack was here. He just left to go grab a coffee before he has a meeting. 255 should be good for me to just give myself a lift off. Gosh. Hips are coming up a little bit. That's okay. I'm not mad about it because that's clean bar path, 4th set, and it's moving. It's moving. I mean, 255, I'm not even using a spot. I'm just like comfortable with it. It's not like some big thing like it was a couple weeks ago. 255's on the bar. You know, I got to get my mind right. Like, I can kind of just get down, pick the bar up, get set up, and just give it a good run. So these heavier weights are getting lighter, which is the direction we want to be moving. It's the beginning of October. We need more chicken, and we just need to stack the days, baby. I'm stoked on it. All right, let's get ready for these isometrics. JB's back to save the day. It took me about 20 minutes to get this set up. But as you can see, we got the pins down. J-hooks right above. Jack's going to give me a lift off, and I'm just going to freaking drive this thing into the bottom of the J-hooks for about 6 to 7 seconds. What do you think? Is this lined up all right? I should probably scoot back.
Yeah. Probably good.
Yeah, that feels good. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
See you. Drive. Come on. Come on. Done. It was already down.
Oh, well, I was still pushing. Holy shit. Oh! All right, we're going to do that one more time in a couple minutes. And then I'm going to get on to some dips, a little bit of shoulder press. But as you can see there, we're just like driving the bar into that immovable piece. Just exerting yourself for, basically max effort for a few seconds, but not actually doing full reps, just driving, trying to feel the weight.
3, 2, 1. Drive it up, drive it. Go. Come on. Done there.
Oh, dude, the release.
It's been down for a while. That's
Bro,
funny.
no, I know. I felt it come down on that one. Bro, like
the release.
my shoulders, like, holy fuck.
This is my third time or fourth time doing these in all those programs.
Okay, so that's going to do it for the bench work for today. I am going to do one more bench sesh probably on Sunday. I'm going to work up to a heavy-ish single last week on Saturday. So 6 days ago, I actually hit 280 for a single. And it wasn't everything I had, but it was really good to put some heavier weight on the bar as I'm starting to get closer to these higher RPEs, these higher weights that I'm using. Like I said, if you want to get good at pushing heavy weight, you have to touch heavy weight. So to feel that 280 was something that I haven't felt in a long time, and it was good. So I'm going to do one more of those this weekend, fitting in obviously a little bit more volume before I have my reload next week. This is kind of a good opportunity to do that because I know I'm going to have a week of rest. So I'm going to try and work up to a heavy single again, probably on Sunday since today's Friday. And I'll touch that. And then next week we will have the reload, still benching, but obviously at around RPE 5. So way lighter, just focusing on technique, giving myself, my body the chance to fully recuperate. And then I'm going to just try and smash some numbers after that the following week. But for the rest of this session today, I wanted to talk about a couple of the accessories I've been using to complement my bench press. Heavy dips. I've been working in the 3 to 6 rep range on these dips. So got the weight belt on and really loading them up. I feel like it's been huge for my triceps as well as my chest. So that's been my number one. Number two is just an overhead barbell press, trying to get stronger in the overhead position, focusing more on the shoulders right there. There is definitely a big correlation. If you have a strong overhead press, it's going to help your bench. A lot of those shoulder muscles are used when we're benching as well, especially anterior right here in the front. So making sure I'm pressing overhead, not just horizontal. That's been a key one. And then just some tricep juice, smaller accessories. Skull crushers have been a go-to. Overhead cable extension, just making sure I'm getting a little bit extra volume, grinding the tricep strength, and that's what's been my go-to accessories on this road to 3 bagels journey. I might clip a set of my dips, but for the bench work and for the video today, that's going to be about it. 270 for 2, I'll take it. Huge progress. I was just talking with JB, and dude, I feel good about where I'm at. I know I keep saying that, but it's been fun. I shot Kate a message too. You guys know Kate is the one who's been helping me with this program. And I sent it to him and he goes, dude, fuck yeah, 9 weeks till it's going up. Because I picked a date that I think I want to go for it. And we tried to align the program with that. So yeah, Road to 3 Bagels continues. Thank you guys for joining in.